Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Hugo Duro is onto this. Rioja has it out wide and in space. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rioja. And it's Pepelu. Goulet. Played out to the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pepelu. Danjuma. Goulet. Not the most accurate pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Could be danger here! And he's there to belt it away. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's in a great... Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rioja, who's set up one goal so far. Pepelu. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Goulet gets into a good position. Bellingham! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pepelu. Now it's Duro. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Duro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Courtois sends that a long way. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That has not gone well. Goulet. And the return pass. Here's Tchouaméni. Now it's Duro. Now it's Danjuma.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Cleared away. And the half-time whistle goes. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're underway again. Fouquier. Fired deep towards the back post. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Gaia, Danjuma, distributed tidily. Rioja has it in a wide position. Bellingham. Gaia. Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Arda Güler. He's having a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Fouquier. Rioja. Bellingham. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Duro. And he's running through. This looks promising. Foot in. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Valverde. Hugo Duro receives it in a good position here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's just playing it safe.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Gaia. Tries to pass it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rioja, shot could be on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ugoduro, there's the shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Valencia making consecutive changes here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Duro. Asensio spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he get on the end of this? Pepelu. And they can counter here. Chomer. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's managed to get free. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left. And that has found him in acres of space.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's been won straight back. Ugoduro. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So, just time for me to say